So how you got here is you clicked on a link. Somebody told you, you saw an ad. It doesn't really matter how you got here. What really matters is why you're here. You're here because there's something in your life that you want to change, right? Something about probably your financial situation could be better. You'd like to have more of what you want, put up with less of what you don't want to put up with. Guys, I understand you've probably seen lots of videos like this and lots of people making promises. This is not another one of those videos. And if you'll give me just a few minutes of your time, I'll show you exactly what you need to do to change your life and your financial situation. If you don't know me, my name is JD Savage. My partner's name is John Archberger. So what's that got to do with you? Well, I've spent the last 3 decades as a coach and a consultant helping people improve their lives and their financial situations. And John Archberger's expertise in digital marketing, influencing, and software development. What it boils down to for you is we know exactly what we're doing and we're going to show you exactly what you need to do. By the end of this video, you're going to understand if you have made previous attempts to make money online, why it hasn't worked. We're going to show you exactly what you need to know. We're going to show you the TSM framework that we've developed, and it's going to help you understand how to go from A to Z. You're going to get the entire story, so keep watching. Hey John, you got something to say to these guys?
Are we recording? I'll be right there. Sorry, I was just on the treadmill. Hey man, well, I'm glad you got started. Did you tell them about the TSM framework yet?
No, I hadn't got the chance. We started going and I was going, then I realized that you were on the treadmill. And then we went and found you and you come running in and that's where we stopped.
Yeah, well, we've helped thousands of people just like them break free from their limitations in the online space.
Right on. Well, why don't we tell them about it?
Let's do it. We are here to shed light on the 3 major problems that all people face when building an online business and how to solve them. Together, we are known as the Anti-Guru Gurus. We are the brains behind Endless Income Academy. So if you're hesitant, maybe you've already tried a million things and nothing's worked for you, I'd like to introduce a couple people that have gone through our framework and where they're at now. Meet Thomas, our skeptic turned believer. Before he joined forces with us, he'd scoured every corner of the internet chasing after those elusive golden opportunities. But despite his efforts, he felt like he was running in circles, unable to break free from the endless cycle of disappointments. Fast forward 4 months of collaboration with us, and Thomas's transformation is nothing short of miraculous. Gone are the days of sleepless nights and half-hearted hopes. Now he confidently swaggers in the sweet victory of financial stability and peace of mind. No more staring into the eyes of his loved ones with a heavy heart. Now he can proudly provide for them without hesitation, with over $100,000 securely stashed away and more success pounding on his door. Thomas sleeps like a baby, knowing that his dreams and his family's dreams are within reach. Or meet Jessie. Before working with us, Jessie endured 11 years of financial struggle. Her days were a relentless cycle of juggling her 9-to-5 job, lengthy commutes, and caring for her 3 children, while also dabbling in various side hustles. Despite her efforts, financial security remained a cruel joke. As a single mother, she longed for relief from the overwhelming pressure and hopelessness. In just 11 months, her commute shortened significantly, seamlessly transitioning from her living room to her home office. She was able to purchase a beautiful, spacious home, allowing each child to have their own bedroom. Jessie confidently declined unsuitable coaching clients and now has a lineup of eager prospects awaiting her expertise. Jessie's transformation is a testament to the transformative impact of our collaboration. So I bet you're wondering what TSM stands for. Well, most people when they start a business run into a few problems, and the first big problem is the tool set. Imagine hiring a contractor to come do work on your house and all he showed up with was a hammer. Are you going to trust him to get the job done? It's pretty obvious that he's not going to get the job done correctly because he's missing most of his tools. And the same is true for digital marketing or building an online business. Did you know that 90% of businesses fail? That means only 1 in 10 people will actually succeed when they start a new business. Are you willing to sacrifice your success just from missing certain steps? Most people starting out in business have no clue how to even begin succeeding. It's pretty sad to think that many people who start out fail.
Okay, so what's the S? So we got TSM, right? So The S is skill set. Skill set is what you do with the tools, right? How to use them. Having the tools is one thing. Have you ever met somebody that has a bunch of tools, but they don't know what to do with it? Maybe a lot of technology around them, but they really don't know how to use it? Let's just stay on point here. Let's take the contractor mentioned earlier, right? The carpenter. If he shows up, he's got not just a hammer, but he's got all the tools, but he doesn't know how to use them. The house isn't gonna get built. And you see, 82% of businesses fail due to cash flow. And that has to do with the fact that they just don't know how to put the tools to use. They don't know how to make it work for them. And where that leaves them is stuck. Because as you know, a business without cash flow is not a business for very long, is it? Okay, we've given you the T and the S, but what is the M? I know, right? Mindset. And if that sounds boring to you, let me tell you, it is the most commonly overlooked problem that people face in business, online, offline. It really doesn't matter. Why? Lots of reasons. They go in with false expectations of how fast it can happen. All of these things play a role, but if you don't have the right mindset, you can have the tool set, you can have the skill set, and they're really irrelevant. Because if you don't have the tenacity and the stay power to stay after what you need to do to get where you need to go for yourself and your family, guess what? All of the tools you buy were a waste of money because they're not going to work, because you won't stay after it long enough to get what you want. Does that make sense? But there is a solution to all three of these problems. You're gonna learn tool set, skill set, and mindset. So what am I saying? Really simply, if you don't have it already, which you probably do, but I'm gonna repeat it anyway because it bears repeating. You need to know what tools to use. We're gonna show you exactly what tools to use. You need to know what skill sets you need to obtain and master. And we're gonna show you how to obtain those and how to master those. And we're also gonna show you what skill sets you don't need to obtain and master so you don't waste your time. And lastly, we're gonna hammer mindset. We're gonna show you exactly how to develop a strong mindset so that when you don't feel like it, you do it anyway. Because you see, guys, that's what separates the haves from the have-nots. A lot of times what you're gonna find is that poor people do what they want when they want. Wealthy people do what they need to do when they need to do it.
And if that's not enough to get your money muscles flexing, we are about to hand you the keys to the castle. We know how challenging it can be to get traction when building a new business. So we've done all the work for you. We built the platform, created the content, wrote the emails, programmed the tools, and put everything under one roof for you. You simply log in, listen up, and let the magic happen. And by magic, I mean money, dinero, cold hard cash. You get the picture. For starters, recurring commissions and massive one-time commissions to build that war chest of extra cash. And that, my friends, is the tip of the proverbial iceberg, meaning we have more where that came from. Way more. We have done 95% of the work for you. We call this the give you a fish and teach you to fish marketing method. So if you're ready to flip the script and start dominating online, let's get into it.
And all we ask for in return, guys, to keep watching is your name and your best email. And in return, we're gonna send you 2 of our most powerful reports that will absolutely supercharge your online business.
Once this quick vid wraps up, you'll be able to access your free Power Play report in your email. Just go there, check it, and the link will be in the email that we send over. If for some reason you entered the wrong email, just go ahead and refresh the page, enter the correct information, and bam, you're good to go. Without further ado, let's dive right in.
All right, folks, let me break it down for you really simply. Tools are one of the biggest problems people face. They don't know what they need. They don't know what they do need. They end up with way too many things, really just expenses that are well and above what they need to start with. It's real simple. At Endless Income Academy, we've taken all of the tools you need, nothing you don't. We've put them under one roof. That's why people decide to partner with us, because it gives them the reassurance that they know they have what they need, they're not paying for things that they don't need, and they're gonna nail it every time the first time. So there you have it. Consider problem 1 solved.
What is one of the biggest challenges people face with online business? It's skill set. People don't understand how to use the tools that they have. They end up running around in circles, chasing every shiny object that they see. Now check this out. The average online business owner earns $5,000 per year. That's crazy. But with us, our students are earning $7,254 per month, and on the high end, over $50,000 per month every single month. And it's because they understand how to use their tools and the skills needed to use those tools successfully. Consider problem number 2 solved.
And that is the very reason that so many people are itching to jump on board with Endless Income Academy, to tackle all of these problems head on, knowing that you have the right solution. Keep an eye on your inbox for all of the details coming your way in the free reports. Guys, that brings us to problem number 3, doesn't it? The third and final hurdle that people struggle with incessantly is mindset. You heard me right. It's all in the noggin, right? So rather than struggle with mindset, wasting time, money, energy, starting, stopping, chasing shiny objects, we're going to show you exactly what you need to do. Let me throw some numbers at you here. Students have used our TSM framework to see mind-blowing results. We're talking 2,000% increases in sales. If that sounds ridiculous to you, stay tuned. There's a reason. It's because we show you how to set down all of the baggage and the unnecessary things that we carry with us as people, right? We all do it. We know that. It's not that we don't know what to do sometimes. It's we don't know how to get ourselves to do it. We might know it, but it doesn't mean we're going to take consistent action and actually do it. So what am I getting at? Bottom line, guys, we all want to feel confident, don't we? Really, that's what we really want. We all want to be confident. But see, there's something you need to understand about confidence. In order to be confident, you have to be competent. And in order to be competent, what do you got to do? You have to execute repeatedly, right? You got to practice, you got to learn. And see, that's where most people get caught up. They're not competent, therefore they're not confident because they don't take enough shots, so to speak. Ultimately, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to bridge that gap in an epic fashion. Here's what we've done. To begin with, we're going to do it for you. Then we're going to do it with you. And we're going to show you how to scale as far as you want to. So with that said, consider problem number 3, kick to the curb.
Look, guys, I'm just like you. Before I found success in the online space, I was working 14 or 15 hours a day in the oil field. I was gone for 3 months at a time. I missed birthdays, Christmases, my kids never got to see me, and I hated my life at that point. When I found out how to build a successful business online, it changed everything for me. And I know it changed everything for JD.
Yeah, I spent a whole lot of time on airplanes, flying around, talking to people, and don't get me wrong, look, nice people, I enjoyed it. The problem I ran into was I got to go to a lot of nice places. I got to meet a lot of really great people, did a lot of coaching with people. But the problem was, for me personally, is I'd end up in these places, but I was there basically by myself. And you might think, well, that sounds great. You know, I've got kids and a wife and all of those things, right? And I've had people joke with me that, well, that sounds good to me. Yeah, for a little bit, but it does get really old. You know, you go somewhere tropical, beautiful, you're staying in a great place, but what do you get? You just take pictures and send it home, you know? And as John mentioned, you know, you miss out on things, right? The soccer games, the stuff that may seem trivial if you get to do that stuff, but I can tell you now, if you don't get to do those things, it's not trivial. It matters. You know, it's extremely important to be able to take that time and do the things that resonate with you as a human and not just be of service all the time. So bottom line for me, when I finally find traction in the online space and started to generate capital, enough capital that I could not go on some of those trips and do those things that I didn't really want to do anymore, it made all the difference in the world. And that is exactly why we created Endless Income Academy. Tell them about it, John.
We created Endless Income Academy because we understood that people just like you are just like us. And when we were starting out, we had no direction. It was hard, it was difficult. We didn't have the tools that we needed. We didn't have the skill set. And we really didn't have the mindset. That's why we built this. It was for people just like you who are just like us. You might be sitting there contemplating on whether or not you should jump into Endless Income Academy or not. And I'm here to tell you right now, there is no time to hesitate. The longer you hesitate, the longer you have to wait to reach success. When you plug into Endless Income Academy, You're gonna get every tool that you need to be successful. We're gonna introduce you to our TSM framework that is a proven methodology to win. Introducing the Ultimate Business Toolkit valued at $1,979. With this gold mine, we're giving you access to an exclusive online portal packed with foolproof, step-by-step instructions. Say goodbye to the headache of inventory management and the endless cycle of trial and error. This toolkit grants you the mental and emotional freedom to concentrate solely on targeted, high-impact training sessions that translate into more leads and sales for your business. No more tossing and turning at night, questioning if you are equipped for success. We've bundled everything you need right here in one spot, ready to revolutionize your business. Next up, we have something pretty special for you. A skill set valued at a conservative $4,800. As a side note, this is the same training provided to $10,000 coaching clients. Now here's the deal. When you jump on board with the Endless Income Academy, we're not just handing you a manual and wishing you good luck. Nope, we're talking about done for you and done with you training here. We'll equip you with all the tools and knowledge you need to hit the ground running and start earning pronto. This is tailor-made for anyone out there, whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned business owner struggling to find the time to scale up. We make ourselves available to answer questions of students that are serious about getting results. We run a weekly mastermind with office hours on Zoom and Facebook each week, as well as weekly introduction call for anyone who is interested in seeing this business. As indicated, we do all the selling so you don't have to. Last but not least, we provide coaching via Facebook, live calls, open office hours, and our optional mastermind. With the comprehensive value totaling $5,400, when you enroll in the Endless Income Academy, you gain exclusive access to our private community of students. This enables you to pose inquiries while our team assists you in overcoming the negative, self-imposed limitations hindering your business's progress. Allow us to assist you in rewiring your beliefs, empowering you to generate leads and sales within your business. Keep in mind, your focus shapes your reality. Now, ordinarily, one might anticipate paying a king's ransom for the entirety of these offerings, a whopping $12,197 in value. Now, even at a discounted rate of $5,000, this would still be considered a remarkable value. However, I'm thrilled to present an extraordinary opportunity. You can commence your journey with us for a mere $99. But here's the deal. If you receive this offer within the next hour, you'll also receive our exclusive bonus. A one-on-one strategy session with JD or myself to assess your current situation and quickly get you on path to financial greatness. Our coaching calendars fill up quickly and bill at a rate of $1,000 per hour. We have each created 10 time slots. That's 20 people that will get a free strategy session. First come, first serve, so don't delay. Despite our team telling us that we're crazy for what I'm about to tell you, we have decided to include some things we have never and likely will never again include in an offer that we do. In addition to all the bonuses above, we're also throwing in the Lightspeed Rags to Riches mindset course taught by JD. He walks you through the key elements of simplifying your approach to mindset and getting results quickly and efficiently. Creating change in your mind and your life doesn't have to be complicated. That's just something we were taught to believe. Corporations pay $11,800 to $15,000 to give this training live, so keep it our little secret. We are also including the Fast Track Marketing Method course. I am going to set your mind at ease and blow away any misconceptions you may have about your inability to get outstanding results from your marketing efforts by showing you exactly what we already do to obtain dump truck loads of motivated leads and sales on a daily basis. Corporations are charged $7,700 to teach this information to their sales teams. If you are longing for more, sit down for this one. we are throwing in the Confidence on Camera course taught by Robin Suzanne, JD's wife. Here you're going to learn how to turn on a camera and crank out silky smooth hit after hit for those social platforms. You will learn the entire framework from A to Z of getting on camera and delivering a solid message. Even if you're terrified thinking about looking at a camera at the moment, you will learn quickly. Robin's course sells for $3,800. We are also including Easy AI Content Creation course. This is something every online business owner should be tripping over themselves to learn and learn quickly. One of our strong community leaders, Drew Barr, developed this hard-hitting course to remove the mysticism and complex nature surrounding artificial intelligence. He does an excellent job of showing someone who knows little or even nothing about the subject how to master the needed skills quickly to multiply their efficiency by putting modern tools to work in their business. This leaves them more profitable as well as more rested, allowing time for personal life exploration. Drew currently offers this program for a humble $997. And just to establish we have truly lost our minds, we are including one more bonus that will save you thousands of dollars in wasted efforts and hundreds of hours of wasted time. Are you ready for this? Email Marketing Explained mini course. This information has been updated for recent changes. Your guide for this course is yours truly, John Artsberger. I agreed to include this information to ensure all of our students are up to speed on some very important changes that can destroy your email campaign efforts if you don't already know how to do it. I sell this course for $595 all day long. Just to recap, we have clearly established a conservative combined value of more than $38,000. If you were to attempt to purchase these services individually, that's $12,197 in core services alone and a staggering $25,892 in outrageous bonuses. I don't know how long any of these bonuses will last, so taking action is recommended.
The way I see it, guys, you got a couple options. Option A would be to continue down the path you're on. Just keep seeking answers, watching YouTube videos, trying to connect the dots, hoping you find the right place for you to be, and then implement the right tools to get the results you'd like to have for yourself or your family. That is an option. Option B would be that you jump into Endless Income Academy and get started with us. We've taken all of the tools, we've taken all of the resources you're going to need, including access to us, so that you can get the answers you need and save the time that you would spend otherwise and get the results that you want in very short order. You'll be making commissions in 90 days or less. So the option really is up to you. You're gonna choose option A, you're gonna keep going and seeking, that's respectable, or you're gonna choose option B and you're gonna dive in head first right now and get the results for yourself and your family so that you can move on and enjoy your life. Up to you. If you wanna get started with us now, click the link below and we'll see you on the inside.